Radical selfishness. Hi, I'm Nick, former medical doctor turned soul doctor, and I want to speak a little bit more about radical selfishness and step into my own radical selfishness now, making some declarations, some intentions, some preferences, and playing with it. A big part of my life has led from being very patterned to trying to please others to get validation, to get approval, such as my parents' approval, validation, to become a doctor, to become the things that other people want me to be, and now stepping into the radical selfishness. Who am I? And it also means that I can't step into victimhood and all that. And it also means part of it is the selfish desires. Right now, I'm standing on land on Kona, big island in Hawaii. This is a place between Hilo and Pahoa, a little tiny acreage. And the part of this was I wanted to be so selfish to chase the sun. And the benefit of this radical selfishness is it's benefiting not just me, my son, my beloved, connecting with friends, connecting with the land. There's so many things that benefit, but it started off with me. I want to get back in the sun. I didn't want to be in a cold Vancouver winter again. Gloominess, darkness, it was really affecting me. So I'm out here in the sunshine in the morning. And so in the radical selfishness, in the declarations, in the preferences, and the intentions, we had a 3-week trip planned here with refundable tickets. We're gonna cancel our tickets home most likely. And the next step is to hopefully be here probably for about 3 months or be somewhere in the sunshine for 3 months. Let's step outside of the winter months in Canada. It may even be longer. And what do we want? What do I want? We're right now in a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom bungalow, and I love it. I love having the space. I love just walking outside. I love being close to the beach. I love being close to our friends. I love the noise of the openness and blackness at night. So I can actually leave the windows open just to hear the animals. You can hear the roosters in the background and not really hearing the traffic noise. What's challenging is some of the food. So I'd like access to better food. And in the radical selfishness, after 3 to 4 months, it's stepping back into a home in the Vancouver area. Probably, I'm going to declare it now, a preference of Vancouver Island around Duncan Couch, an area, at least a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. And the reason for that is having the extra space, being able to go outside. Also is to be able to rent it out when we're not there. To have a bedroom we can seal off and rent out a 2-bed, 2-bath for others, or a 2-bed, 1-bath even. Something that we can actually not spend an inordinate sum of money while we're gone. So that's one of the options, and I think that one is one that I'm going to prefer right now. In the preference of this next year, I really want to prefer in the radical selfishness and having my founding partner and I really get clear on Ohana Sage, Ohana Breath, what it is that we're creating, having people come back to the online breath regularly, partnering with businesses, organizations to deliver breath to the businesses, organizations, having the bespoke retreats for those who are really ready to dive in, and having the clarity of the message. And that's the piece I'm working on. I'm working on even my own clarity of my own message. There's a part here that doesn't want to speak it out loud. What if people think I'm really selfish? What if I'm trying for too many things? In my own radical selfishness, it's actually having amazing food delivered, having cleaning support, having all the things that I can outsource to buy back life and time so I can actually enjoy it with family, with friends, with loved ones. I can actually spend more time visioning, contemplating. I can spend more time actually being with. And I can notice when I make excuses. I have these hours in the morning I spend to myself. And then when the family wakes up, there's a part of me that's like, how do I hide? And so being radically selfish. Being radically selfish and getting the help with all the food, the fresh food. So a home, and then radical selfishness is having the vehicles. We got our first Lexus. I'm gonna say it out loud, and I love it because it's quiet, it's comfortable, it's reliable, and it feels a little bit more plush. It was a used one. I'm so grateful because we're looking for an older used gas one, and I really want the Lexus GX 460 now. It's kind of like a 4Runner. It's off-road, it's durable, it'll last forever, and it's comfortable. It is refined, and I really am appreciating those conveniences, being able to go anywhere with a refined taste, having enough space. So I'm saying these things because it feels a little strange to say it out loud. It feels a little silly, and there's some stuff Because the other parts, I'm already doing a breath alchemy course with Bob Frizzell. Wow, that's radically selfish, doing a course like that. I'm already noticing the next layers of things to step into. I'm already noticing the friends that I want to spend time with, the family I want to spend time with. And that's part of it too, spending more time with my family, my beloved's family, my extended family. And the radical selfishness is being able to invite all of them to Canada for the summer and to bring together people that really enrich the family tribal way of living, to have protein in the morning, to have amazing fish. All right, this is getting a little off track now. So the radical selfishness I really wanted to clear was the homes. And so take a look at your own radical selfishness. What home do you want to create? What vehicle do you want to create? What life do you want to create? There's so many details for this that I'm going to layer on, and each one's going to be different. And I'm going to put probably a little disclaimer on this one. It's not quite refined yet. It's not even close to refined. It's more like magic mirror work, what I'm doing right now. And I'm practicing. And in the whole process of this, allowing it to come through. Ciao for now.